So the Souls games and Souls-likes, anything within that genre are literally some of my favourite games. I've been playing Dark Souls in particular since, I don't know, I was a kid on the Xbox 360, and I used to play Demon Souls on my mate's PS3 back in the day as well. I've even 100%ed Dark Souls 1, remastered annoyingly though, because I couldn't find the original one anywhere. It's like hidden on Steam or something. And I've also 100%ed Dark Souls 3, and those Covenant items were literally hell. But to be honest, I just grinded them and listened to a podcast the whole time, so it wasn't too bad. I started to, but I haven't got round to it completely yet. That's something I need to do, but at this point I'm just trying to avoid talking about that. And even Elden Ring, which, I mean, it's Elden Ring, you can't really go wrong with that. It's an amazing game, and I can't wait for the DLC. It's gonna be a blissful summer. But back when I was looking for my next game to 100% around Christmas time, I'd just done Thymesia. I think that's what it's called. Is that how you pronounce it? Which is an indie Souls-like where you play as like a plague doctor. It's very parry-based, like Sekiro, which is a game I haven't actually got around to playing yet. I probably should do that. So I had just done Thymesia, and I was kind of in. I was after more Dark Souls because that's quite a short game, but it was a good 100%. And so I was looking in my library for anything like that, and I realised I had a Souls-like game that I must have picked up over the years in one of the many Steam summer sales. That was a Souls-like, but a Metroidvania, which I gotta admit, I think is probably what put me off playing it for a while, because I'm not that into Metroidvanias, because I just get lost. I have no idea where I'm going half the time. But I have seen people rave about it online, which piqued my interest, and also it got a sequel last year, so it couldn't be that bad, you know what I mean? So skip forward to now, March. I've nearly 100%ed the game. I've just got 2 runs to go, one where I get all the collectibles, and 1 challenge run. And since we're all about difficult achievements on this channel now, I thought, why not document the process of me going for one of the most, if not the probably most difficult achievement in. So a long time ago, in the land of Custodia, which is where the game takes place, what was known as a sort of miraculous event occurred. So this is an event where a supernatural, even godly, which is kind of a theme in this game, religion, I mean, force of power swept over the land. I'm not sure what it did. I don't know if it killed everything or if it made everything better. It doesn't, I couldn't really work that one out. Now the people of Custodia worship this miracle, even building a church, which you would think that means it did something good, but everyone's messed up as hell in this game, so. And then that church was called the Mother of Mothers after the miracle. So after years of the Order of the Miracle reigning the land, later down the line, one of the heirs and an eventual figurehead of the Order, Escribar, he began to doubt the miracle and its power and place in the land. He just wanted rid of it, I suppose. I guess he thought he was better. So Escribar went on to sort of turn his throne against the people of Custodia. So he was like executing people, getting rid of them, shutting down all talk about the miracle, being like, nah, we're done with it now. Stop talking about it. People didn't like that, obviously, and the Order punished him by turning him into a tree and setting him on fire. I'm not really sure how that happened, so bear with me here. Eventually, all that's left of Escribar is a mountain of ash, and anyone who goes near it, anything surrounding it, is just consumed. People who are consumed by the ash, and I assume animals as well, it doesn't really say, it turns them into these like horrific monsters. But on top of all of this, just to make it even better, Escribar was sort of reborn from the ash in a new form, so they didn't even get rid of him. What a waste of time that was. Now in Custodia, at this time, the only opposing force to Escribar, because he's just taken everything over, he's this powerful entity by this point, I think anyway, was the Brothers of the Silent Sorrow. Well, it's who we play as, but they got these sick ass hats and they just look kind of cool. And within this order is what is known as the Penitent One, who's us. We play as the Penitent One, and he's just a member of the Brothers of the Silent Sorrow, who is just, I guess, fated or destined to overthrow Escobar, put an end to the age of the Turned Throne, which I think is a really sick little name for a piece of history. So Escobar finds out about this fated protagonist within this group, and he's not having it. He's like, that's not going to happen to me, I'm ruling. So he orders everyone in the Silent Sorrow Brotherhood to just be executed, leave no one behind. But unbeknownst to Escobar, he does this, everyone's dead, but the Penitent One apparently always rises, and this is where our game begins. Now, as to be expected of a Souls-like, Blasphemous is extremely bloody difficult. Getting from point A to point B is just like a maze. It's confusing as hell. But for this achievement, we're going to make it even harder for ourselves, because we have to kill the 10 story bosses without healing during the fight. So that means beating each boss in one shot, getting hit as little as possible, and without obviously dying. Now, we can reset and go for the boss fight again. It just means we can't heal in an attempt of defeating the boss. So memorizing each boss's attack patterns is obviously key, like all Souls games, but as, again, this is a Metroidvania, the screen will literally fill up with attacks all over the place, like little rays of light, little bubbles. So you're going to be parkouring, jumping on platforms, like dodging all these attacks on your screen whilst hitting some tiny weak point on the boss. Okay, here we go. Ah. Look at that, too easy. I mean, that was more of a tutorial boss than a real boss, to be fair. But yeah, first boss down. So the first proper boss of this game is Ten Pipe Pedad, I think it's called. He's a really sick little boss. Not too bad, obviously, because it's like the first proper boss there is in the game. It gets much harder, trust me. For this, we're basically gonna avoid, slide, and just dog on him. You'll notice as well, I've got Viridiana, I don't know how to pronounce her name, with me during this boss fight. And for this run, we can use her for a total of 3 bosses. I use her for like the first 3. And she basically can just heal you a little bit as you're going. But don't worry, she's not in it for the whole game. And for most of the bosses, I'm just doing it, no healing at all. Ugh, look at him, bro. I've got to remember not to heal. Oh. Oh. Here we go. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay, well. Okay, good start. So after the second boss, the world opens up a little bit. There's basically 3 bosses we want to get before we move on to the next act of the game. So we've done 1, and the next one I go after is Tre Angustias, which I assume means 3 witches.
That is not correct.
Now getting to this boss is a pain in the arse, I'm not gonna lie. There's enemies everywhere, there's spikes everywhere, you get insta-killed all the time, and to be honest, I think this clip does justice just how annoyed I was starting to get trying to reach this boss. Let's do this. We've got the help of the witch lady again, who, when she heals you, it doesn't count as a heal, so that's something. Whoa, that was good. Hey, how it makes everything go slow-mo, that like really throws me off. Damn it. Woo! Come on.
Penitent one!
What just happened there?
Penitent one!
not doing like the attack that's the easiest effect, like at all. To like hit them. I mean, where they all merge together. That's like the best attack for doing dumps. And they're just like not doing it. It's stressing me out. No. Oh! Ah! Merge! Yes.
Penitent one!
Ah! Ah! Come on! Oh, my health! Oh. I just unironically brud. I can't believe I just did that. Look at the health. Oh my god. Thank God that's over. Oh, sorry, my commentary is awful, guys. I literally was so concentrating then. That's so what am I talking about? My brain's gone to mush, bro. So the next boss is a really cool one, but to get to him we have to climb basically Everest. And I know I've already said it a few times in this video, and we're only like a quarter in, but this is the hardest bit of parkour in the game. The good thing is once we do it, we'd have to come back here. Pairing these two enemies together is evil. Actually evil. In tight spaces as well, with the wind blowing as well. My god, this is, I'm sorry if I'm raging, guys. This is just like, this mountain is, it gets on my wick. Oh. Big jump. Go! Oh. The next boss is kind of who I had in mind when I said earlier about parkouring and hitting a tiny weak spot on the boss, which you'll see in just a second. This one took a couple more attempts than the other two, but still no real trouble. And we're still pushing on with no heals, no accidental heals. This is probably one of my favourite bosses in this game, guys. He just looks sick. I just can't get... That was a different attack. Oh! We're gonna use her. That's what we want. That is what we want. Okay, cool. Jesus! Oh! 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 Oh my god. Okay, so we're about halfway now. We're on boss number 5 of 10. Esdras is the next boss, and he's probably the first one I was actually worried about. He's pretty fierce, and he's pretty difficult, and he calls in a friend near the end of his battle. So if you're going toe-to-toe to him and you've got not much health left, you can get really screwed over. So this one took me about 4 attempts, guys, but I cut the others out and just showed you the proper attempt, I suppose. Mainly because the other fights were kind of just boring. It was kind of just me, like, in silence, not reacting, just trying to memorize all the buttons. This one, I do talk a bit, not much, because I was in the zone, to be honest. Get down. Pulling for backup. What? Still the same boss, still the same boss. What? She wasn't even on the screen. How was that fair? She is. Oh! That was crazy. That was the hardest boss yet.
Over to the other side of the dream.
That one feels good. This guy's not too bad. He's just a bit gimmicky because you got to go for the hands. Get for the hands. You got to go for the hands. Whilst also dodging his moves and predicting when he's gonna fall, which isn't so hard, but like that was pretty clean. Oh, eyes in my eye. No. Okay. Like I think it's 3 hands and he falls. Okay. No, actually, you. You can't hit him either until he falls down. What's going on? Oh, see, that is so annoying. Oh, we still got hits in, so it's fine. Okay. Ah, that attack is so like basic but so annoying. You gotta get to him and actually do some damage. Yeah, that was clean. Now he's gonna get obviously more aggressive. Oh god, bro. Oh, I didn't even see that hand. That's so annoying. We get all his hands now. I forgot about that. Jesus. God, he's so close. Oh, he's so close. Oh, I just did that. What just happened? Okay. Okay. Come on. Go. Clean. No healing. That's another boss. Damn. Sorry, I don't like screaming. Get so passionate about these things. So with the bishop down, the baby's next, and this one's another kind of not so bad but annoying one because the boss just moves randomly all over the screen in different directions. Like you never really know what she's gonna do, and also getting to this place is an absolute pain as well. Oh, like, are you serious? Why put that there right by all these guys? I hate when that happens when you get trapped under that. Oh. I don't know how I did that. Oh my god, what just happened? What? So annoying. Perfect. Well, not so perfect. Ah! Wish you could hit that tail. It feels like you should be able to. Come on. Oh my god. Whoa. Come on. Oh god, I got trapped. My god, this is like actually a bit tense. Oh! I'm an idiot. I could have had it then. I don't know why. I fumbled it. No! Yeah. Jesus, what's going on? Oh my god, that was tense. So the next boss is the bloke with the fire sword. He's really not hard to talk, which is probably what we needed before the last two bosses, because it only gets insanely difficult from here on out. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, what? I thought you collected his sword. My bad. Now he'll collect his sword. Whoa! Forgot I did that. Oh. Easy. I knew that one wouldn't be an issue. Getting to the boss was actually more difficult than defeating the boss himself, so. So Chrysanta's the penultimate boss, and she is probably the hardest boss in the game, or at least the boss that gave me the most trouble. I'm going to show you a few of my attempts and how they ended before you... God, still half health, bruv. Oh my Christ, man.
Go on! Purge my soul bitten by the miracle.
That is like... Bruh, I like plugged into the game, I swear. Ooh! Where'd she go? So all that's left now is to get the last boss out of the way without healing, and we've actually done it. We've actually got the achievement. Now obviously he's the last boss, so he's really tough, and he's got 2 stages because why not? Okay. Cool, that was smooth, that was really smooth. Juice up in between. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Okay. Facing the wrong way, that's so annoying. No, bro. Ah! Bollocks, bro. Ah! I literally pressed RB. Oh, bruv, this is getting a bit rude. How? That was like, that was too close for my comfort, to be honest. My heart is like pounding. We did it. We actually did it. All the bosses with no heals. That's like, that's huge, guys. Oh my god, Summer Blasphemia. Sure, yeah. And that is it. That is the achievement done. I can't quite believe I did it, to be honest, because at times it was a bit iffy. But overall, it was such a fun achievement. It felt really rewarding as well, actually beating the bosses without healing. I don't know, it's a silly thing to do, but it just kind of makes sense for an achievement. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, it's a little bit different to normal. These videos take me a little bit longer to make, just because they take a bit more time to edit and, you know, record the entire run. But if you did like it, remember to like the video, subscribe, and share with your friends, guys, because any support means the world to me, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.